And we're live. Live. Cameras action. Hello. Hello and welcome to another Imperial Mandate, Zedats. You may have noticed last week there was no video on Tuesday for RimWorld. And there won't be a video today for RimWorld either. I've done some soul searching. And I noticed that I was looking through the previous videos on my channel for some reason. I can't remember why now. There is about 1,100 videos there. I've been pretty fucking prolific, actually. For the most part, I've just enjoyed doing it. It's great. But the amount of time I put into those videos, it's not a massive amount per video. A RimWorld takes me 3/4 of a day, as we say, to record and then edit. Let's say a full day. One half of my weekend essentially is just gone to RimWorld. I can split that up at the times, but still. And then there's Doom, which is not as long, still quite expansive. And I got to the point where RimWorld's broken me. I wanted that to be finished over a year and a half ago, but it's just dragged on and on and on. It's so much time. It was started based on a colony that I lost because it updated from 0.9 or whatever to version 1 2 years ago. I lost that colony and I thought, I'll make a cult of the lost ones because that's what it was. It was remembering those fallen people from the previous colony, and it's just never ended. Annoyingly, I wish it had ended with the cult. That would have been a perfect ending. That would have been brilliant. And I've been thinking about this. My favourite videos that I've ever made have been things like origami with Puck. Ones that take a really long time to do, but are really rewarding in the long run. And so, I decided to start working on those more. One of the reasons why I've decided to do that is because Jackie, Puck, Innie, NG, the gang, essentially Star, Nico, Goldie, all those people, we decided to come together and form a group, a clan, as it were. We're now the Hopeless Idiots, in more than just actions, now in name as well. And we're creating some new content. Stuff that I can sink my teeth into. It takes me a bit longer and is not scheduled, importantly. It's not we want once a week thing. It's whenever I can get it out. And I have been trying to push really hard on these. And that's going to pop up on screen now. There's a new channel where I'm uploading that stuff. I've also decided that I hate tutorials on YouTube. I loathe them because it can be, most tutorials can be from like a 5-minute to a 20-minute. 90% of it is garbage and useless. Somebody umming and erring to their sentence, or someone with a bit more editing nous isn't doing that, but rather they're shilling themselves and saying, hey, subscribe here, click this like, etc. I want a YouTube tutorial to tell me to be more efficient than reading text. I don't see why a video should be worse than just going and finding some sort of manual somewhere. So I've decided to start another new channel called To The Point, which is to do tutorials for things. At the moment it's games, and it's actually the same game that we're playing on the other new channel, The Hopeless Idiots, a game called Among Us. Really fucking amazing. Fantastic party game. Go check it out. But that's on screen now, the other one, To The Point, and it's just going to be short, definitely less than 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes tutorials on anything. You can request whatever you like. There's going to be a tutorial for it. And those two channels are what I now want to dedicate my time to. I want to make tutorials things, and I want to make high quality group, clan, whatever you want to call it, stuff, gameplay footage for the Hopeless Idiots. And those two things are going to take the entirety of my time. I will not have time to load things on here. I don't want to finish RimWorld. I just want to stop, and I have done. And the last couple of weeks where I haven't done any work for it have felt so freeing, so relaxing. So I've got a little bit of a roadmap for what I want to do going forwards. But as in terms of the Imperium, it's essentially becoming the Imperial Archives. By now, I should have changed the name of the channel. It's not going to be I never say no to nothing. I never say never to anything. It doesn't mean I'm going to be done with the Imperium forever. Just like I'm not actually sure I'm going to be done with streaming forever. who knows? I may actually decide to start streaming on Thursday when we do the gaming for the Among Us vids on this channel. I don't know. The world's the oyster. At the moment, I'm taking it step by step, moving forward with the 2 new channels. And I wanted to invite you to come and join me on them. Because hopefully the content's just better. You're not going to be spammed so much with with a video or 2 every week. But rather, every so often, you're going to get something that's a real good quality. That's the plan. Thank you everybody so much for watching, listening. And if you've been a subscriber of mine for the last 4 or 5 years, how old this channel is, and you're still here, thanks. You were one of the very few that did stick around. But hopefully from here on out, it's onwards and upwards. Who knows? This might be the last Imperial Mandate ever. But for now, it's goodbye. And if you go on those other 2 channels, it's hello as well, ×2. So really it's 2 hellos and 1 goodbye, so you're winning. You're just winning. Thank you everybody so much for watching. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye!